little sugar boogers, welcome back to the channel. True fact, every time I say hello my little sugar boogers, I raise my left arm in the air and wave it around like I just don't care. So today we are going to do another CC shopping with me video. I've seen quite a few comments actually requesting another one to be in the works, and that is exactly what we are going to go ahead and do today, since the last one was probably around 2 weeks or so ago. We're starting off on page numero 20 on the Sims 4 resource. We're going to work our way over to some Maxis Match CC, since that's kind of my thing as of right now. One of the first things that I saw that I really liked was this toxic panic choker, and it reminds me of the song Don't Panic. You know, I don't know, maybe not, maybe you have no freaking idea what I'm talking about. So one of the things I saw Spring Sims doing, which I think is pretty damn cool, and I should be doing that too, is just making more use out of my download baskets. Here is this cutout outfit, which, oh my goodness, definitely seems like something I would definitely be into, yeah, sure. But I'm definitely gonna do what I did last time and just, we should have like about 3 items. Okay, and just add only in the CC that we downloaded, you know what I mean? Instead of like just kind of throwing it in with everything else and making it super duper freaking confusing. So here's a really beautiful like long layered necklace by S Club. We're gonna go ahead and add that to the basket. These are some pretty damn cool freckles. I actually really like them. The only thing that I'm not liking is that it seems a little dark down at the bottom, and it's kind of creating almost like a I know this is probably gonna get a lot of crap for this, but like an over like 5 o'clock shadow a little bit, but I'm pretty sure they probably look much better in person. I'm gonna give those the benefit of the doubt and grab those out. Here is a shea choker. Definitely gonna grab those. And then we have some new shoes by Madeline that are called the Ambrano shoes, which I am so freaking in love with. This is the Promise Hair by Leah Lilith, which, if you don't know, also another one of my huge favorite creators. Creators, not creators. I think I told you guys this before, like I got some dental work done, and I've got like a temporary like cap or whatever on one of my teeth, and so like I'm slobbering and I'm like bleh, all over the freaking place right now, so I probably sound like really weird. Here is some Miss Jackson sunglasses, and with that choker, I am telling you, this sim is on point. I mean, literally looking freaking amazing. I have high hopes for these contacts or eyes, but I just never can find anything that I'm absolutely in love with. These, on the other hand, look like something I would be really into, so I'm gonna go ahead and snag those. We'll have to see if they live up to my expectations and create a sim. Here's a really pretty, gorgeous sequiny dress, and it is so damn glittery and sparkly. I could only imagine what it would look like in game. I hope that it has some sort of reflective properties to it. This is actually a really pretty dress. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do have like a lot of dresses like this, but I'm a sucker for a good dress. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, what about this? Here are some casual girl pants. I love the way that these look. Candy Princess. I'm seeing a lot of new creators lately, which is very interesting. I don't know if it's because my filter is a little bit different, but I am noticing that I'm actually seeing a lot of different stuff. So here are some Sims 4 Clouds and Heart Skies. So I guess this is like a mod, and it will change the clouds into ones with hearts and stuff, which I think is a freaking amazingly cute idea, but I'm not really sure what the purpose behind it is. Maybe for photos or something? I don't know. Okay, so this like skin here, I have been dying to get my hands on, just because it just looks kind of like my favorite skin, but better. So I'm really interested in getting a hold of that. And I think I might have been pushing some of the download buttons. I think that I have been doing that. Oh no, wait, yeah, I don't know if I did or didn't. Yeah, I have. Okay. Here's a leather skirt. One of my favorite pieces is that Kim Kardashian dress in the Sims 4. Kind of looks just like the one that she wore for, I don't know which one it was, but that one. Loving it. So here is another necklace by Toxic, which is really pretty. I like all the little details. It's very dainty. Then we have some more swimsuits, which are really cool. A couple classic tanks that we could layer with different things and have different types of prints on them. And this dress here, which is oh so freaking gorgeous. I definitely need that in my life stat. Another hair from Stealthic, and it's the Psycho male hair. Perfect for Jean McKinley. Here is a beautiful pair of zapatos by Madeline. And then we have a BB skin, which is just a little not my thing in here. And this is the one I've been trying to get forever. It's the Elpis skin. And I mean, the abs are a little bit, I don't know, unnatural looking to me. They look very long. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way her abs are. But I really like the cleavage, and I really like the décolleté, whatever the hell it's called, collarbone. I just really love the way that it looks. So I can't wait to see what that looks like and how it appears on different Sims and sliders and stuff like that. So it'll be fun to kind of go in and check that out. So we have some more like collar stuff, and then here is a romantic white rose outfit. We also have some people, I think, using that new skin. And what else do we have here? This is actually a really pretty cute outfit. And then more matte liquid lipsticks. I'm just going to say all this like fumbling over my words. It's definitely due to this little cap on my tooth. This dress here is also really freaking beautiful. Embellished gathered dress, which is so pretty. It's just so elegant. I love it. These earrings are also really pretty. I love that they have like rhinestones and stuff. This eyeshadow palette is really, 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 really fierce. Something that I don't have per se, and it just kind of stands out a little bit, so I love that. I'm going to grab these lip colors too because I'm dying for some new lips. A nose piercing set, so I guess there's maybe like a couple of these in there, which is also really, really cool. I'm going to grab that. Moving on to page number 6, here are some interesting looking finger rings or mini rings, I think is what they were called. I know those used to be like super duper big for a hot minute. Here's some really cool summer jeans, and we'll see how those look like in game because some of them can look painted on, some look really amazing. It just kind of depends. And I also do think graphics have everything to do with it as well. Like it just kind of depends on your graphics. Finally, a new engagement ring that honestly just looks so flawless. Oh, I live, I die, I love. Okay, need this. Definitely need this and needed this for quite a long time. Look at this really cute pleated dress. I just wish there was like different meshes for the girls in the Sims games because I feel like every time I download something, it's almost the same as something I have before. I don't know if you guys experience that issue, but just let me know because I feel like I might be the only one on that ship. like many. Okay, so let's just kind of finish this up because I definitely want to move on to something else, but I'm having a lot of fun, so it doesn't really matter to me. All right, so let's go to page number 3, I think it is. Here are some cream glosses by Barbie Girl. I actually really did enjoy some of her earlier lip glosses, or like earlier to me, like when I first found them out, so I'm interested in seeing what they look like. Here's some basic t-shirts, which again, I have a lot of basic things, so I don't think I'm gonna download that. It's like what I was trying to say earlier, but it kind of came off as an insult. Not my intention, I promise. Okay, we're on page numero uno now, and then here is another jumpsuit, which I feel like I have so many of these, and I have yet to find like my perfect one. And then here is some body hair for men, which I'm kind of interested in seeing where that looks like or what that looks like. I'm not really finding very many hairs or anything like that at all. So hopefully when we jump into the Maxis match Tumblr, we will find some cool stuff. All right, so what all I need to do now is just kind of scroll on through. This little hairstyle for girls is absolutely freaking phenomenal. I think that is so cute. And here's some cooking stuff. If you guys want to be able to bougie up your kitchen, make it look like it's lived in, I think that's also a really, really cool idea. We're actually going to go ahead and download these because I don't know, I like them. Okay, cool. All right, so here are some teas that are in English and Simlish. I do what I want, don't hate. These are actually absolutely freaking adorable. Okay, so here's the mesh for this, and this is like, who is this? Pixel Sims Dreams? Ooh, I like your page. All right, so we do need to download the mesh for this guy. I don't really know if I'm loving this whole entire like Maxis match search party because it's just kind of silly the way that it's all coming out. Let me see if there's anything else. I did just Google search Max's Match Sims 4. I did do a whole bunch of hairs for this, in case you guys were wondering. If you guys want to check it out, I'll link it down below, hopefully, or you can just look up Max's Match hairs under like my little search bar, and you'll find it. And I did it like a week or so ago, and it's a whole bunch of hairs and like the website and everything. It's really cool. So I'm gonna look up Miss Paraply or Paraply. I still never know how to say her name. I do feel though we've got quite a bit of stuff, so I'm not really totally too particular if we don't download any more. So here's another hairstyle I actually don't have, and it's like a little side braid. And another one that I'm kind of loving that I have not downloaded has got to be this hair too. I think it's absolutely freaking adorable. I think that's all that we're gonna do for now. I will go ahead and install this, and I will meet you guys in the Sims 4. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I'll meet you guys in Create a Sim. Bye. Alright guys, so here we are in Create a Sim. I'm going to go ahead and briefly show you guys the hairs that we went ahead and downloaded. So we went and got this one here by Leah Lilith, which is pretty freaking snazzy, dude, or snags. If you go into the accessory section, you can actually put on a little spiky thing around the bun, just to kind of clean up any of the awkward like edging or anything like that, or you could leave it plain. It really doesn't bother me personally, but if it does bother you, there's some options there. There's this hairstyle, which again was the conversion from The Sims 3 down to The Sims 4, which I really do enjoy. I think it looks pretty good. There's a few transparency issues in this hair. I don't know how it'll function in-game, but it looks pretty solid here, so I liked that. This one, I'm not really sure if I'm a huge fan of, so you probably won't see it in-game for much longer, or if ever. I think it's something worth playing around with, though. I just don't know how I feel about it initially right off the bat. Alright, so I'm going to go and into skins and show you guys the skin that we went ahead and picked up. This is it right here. As you can see, when you slide with the sliders, it's not going to change any of the textures. It's not going to give her abs or take away abs if she had any. Well, it will. It's just going to give the sim a very generic look. It's not going. It's going to take away some of the individuality. What? Okay. So here are the freckles. I wasn't sure if I felt like I was going to love, but I do. I like them. Why? Because they are really nice, and there's so many different variations of these freckles, and it shows. So if you want to do just the forehead, or you just want to do kind of like the chin, even if you wanted to go and do cheeks, or you wanted to do nose and cheeks, like you just have a whole bunch of options here. And I think this is going to be able to give you some pretty damn diverse Sims when it comes to the freckle front. So I think that's really, really cool. Let's go look at, what else do we have to look at here? We can go into accessories. You want to do that? We got those earrings, and they look like this. There's a couple different like recolors. We also have the sunglasses by Toxic, which I think looked a lot better personally on the photo than they do in person, but that's okay. They're not bad or anything. And then we have the nose piercing that will conform to whatever size nose your sim has. So I think that's pretty cool. And it's like a little tiny stud. Like it looks like an actual diamond stud. And you can do left, or you can do the right side. Let's go and scroll down just a little bit further. There are also these pretty cool necklaces that we went ahead and downloaded. This one has like a whole bunch of different types of layered styles. Then we have this big long one that just goes in between the cleavage. We also have this pretty simple choker that has like a little detail in the back, and you can also switch it so it faces the front. And I really like that because it's such a simple yet like elegant, chic piece. And then we have this choker here, which I think goes along with her collection. Like there's a lot of different pieces that have this kind of like almost like, I believe it's like the Hermes whatchamacallit, like the Hermes, like click-clack bracelets, but like in a necklace form, which I don't think in real life you'd be wearing that honking thing, but if you would, at least your Sims can. And then this one here, which is another really elegant, small little piece here, which will look great on many different Sims. And I think it actually fits pretty well as long as your Sim doesn't have an extremely large neck. You should be good to go. All right, so going on to the makeup section. What did we pick up from here? I think we got this eyeshadow, which I'm not sure how I'm honestly liking it. I think I would probably skip this one. It's not my thing. Cheeks, I didn't get anything. I did get a couple lip colors. I got this one by Barbie Girl, which I really do love. And then this one is probably got to be my favorite because it's like a whole bunch of matte lips and with different shapes. It looks different, I suppose. So if it doesn't look like amazing on her lips, I'm positive like it's going to look good on different types of lips. I think it looks good on hers personally, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like lipsticks look better in The Sims 4 on Sims that have bigger lips, and I know somebody's gonna like, you know, lips comes in all shapes and sizes, but I'm not saying it having small. I have small lips, like, girl, come on, please. Like, my lips are like fish lips. But I'm just saying, like, when they create stuff, it seems like they're kind of gearing towards Sims with lips. I don't know, that's just me. Anyway, I'm not getting into all that, but here are the contacts that I was looking at earlier and I thought I was going to like. I don't dislike them, honestly. I think that some of them are pretty nice, but it's like all this extra stuff that kind of just, they just end up kind of just blending into the face and not really standing out. I don't like them that much, to be honest. So we are going to go and move into the tops, which I know that I got some stuff from here. Not exactly sure what I picked up, but I will go ahead and show you anyway. It's a lot easier when you have it all kind of like predetermined. I know that I downloaded, okay, here they are. So here are the little kitty tops. I do what I want, and I'm pretty sure this cat is like flipping the bird. I'm not sure, but I think it is. And then apparently that says the same thing in Simlish, and this cat is thinking about food. This is a cool cat. I love it. These are so freaking cute. Don't hate. That is so awesome. You could definitely wear these like out and about if you really wanted to. And then here was the mesh for the shirt that we needed. Again, perfect for sleepy time. I think personally they're perfect for whatever. You could like layer them with so many different things and have a lot of fun with those. Okay, so anything else? I think I obviously like the bathing suit stuff we did get. As you guys can tell, I really do like the bathing suit stuff. I think they look really freaking amazing. We got some pants here. These are like the summer pants, which I really do love these a lot. I think these are pretty freaking fantastic. They do kind of have the tendency of looking painted on, might I add, but it isn't that bad, I guess, to the point where I wouldn't wear them. You know, there's a little bit of ruching here and there to kind of give them more of a authentic look. Here is the leather skirt, and it comes in a whole bunch of different recolors, and I actually kind of like this one a lot. It's actually pretty. Here are another pair of almost like jegging pants of some sort. That'd be great for layering as well. And I actually really do love this color. It's really, really pretty. It's a very pretty shade of purple. And then I think we're just going to move into the full body stuff. Where I know that I don't have a mesh for something. It's this one. Okay, so I actually might have, it might be the Star-Lord mesh now that I'm thinking about it. And I do have that mesh. It's just obviously not going to show up because I'm using CC free as a clean slate, but I'm pretty sure I do have that mesh for that. And then here is this top here, which is pretty cute. It's like a little kind of knitted tank, and then we have this dress here, which is also really freaking cute. Is it me, or does it make the Sims have like super boxy shoulders? I'm pretty positive this is contorting my Sim in one way or another. And I don't think that it's supposed to be like that. Okay. Yeah, no, there is something seriously going on. Like, look, now she has like no shoulders. So this one is definitely gonna get the boot because it is doing some funky things to my Sim, and I'm pretty sure she's not supposed to look like that. But anyway, let's go and move on to the other things that we went ahead and picked up. Here is this cute little set here. I think it's supposed to have a velour look to it, but I'm not really sure on that. It's not horrible, but I'm not like in love with it. Marty never ever disappoints. So of course, like this dress here is absolutely gorgeous. And that is why I like the skins, because I feel like it just looks better. I don't know. Let's go with this one here, which is also a really pretty top. It actually looks like it's Maxis matched, or it's like a dress rather. This is another one that I feel like I have, probably do, but I really enjoy this one. I think it's really nice. Very well done. This is a beautiful gown that could also be maybe a wedding dress or like a night shirt or lingerie or just whatever you kind of want to do. This one here was the one I wasn't so sure about, but I don't mind it, but I can't say I'm absolutely floored with it or in love. But I definitely think it's something maybe worth keeping in my collection just to play around with. And I think the last thing that I really have to share with you guys is the ring, which is going to be hard to show you. So I'm going to have to get her into her, like, whatchamacallits, a pose that you can actually see the ring on. So let me just try to like get her into something here that she'll show her hand, and obviously this is going to be a freaking issue because it's like so hard to like get the sim to pose the way you want. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I hope you will. Okay, there we go. So you can, there you go. Yep. Okay, cool. Hold on, get back here. There you go. Now you can see the ring. It is super freaking gorgeous. It has like princess cut stones on it. I like it. Okay, so the last one I have to share with you guys are these rings here, which I'm sure you guys saw, but this is what they look like in game. Pretty cool. And then let's go move on to the zapatos. We are going to go look at these ones. This is what those look like. What else we have? We have these little kind of gladiator sandals, some tennis shoes, these little wedgie thingies, and I think that's about it for that. I'm actually going to go ahead and make this sim into a male so I can show you guys the body hair and the actual hair that we went ahead and downloaded, which, oh my god, I absolutely am freaking dying, because this is like something I've been wanting for such a freaking long time. It is so gorgeous. I love that hair, especially with this jacket. Like, hello, falsetto. I'm just kidding. But no, really though, I like it. This is the body hair, in case you guys are wondering. Not as many options as some of the ones I've downloaded, but it looks pretty damn good, to say the least. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is hop into game really quick so I can show you some of the kitchen stuff that we picked up. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out some of the kitchen items. We have a jar of pickles, and it looks pretty dang legit. We also have a little bread plate, which also looks phenomenal. We have some actual plates that look pretty dang good. Oh my goodness. Who knew that actually having some of this stuff would look so amazing and realistic, might I add. This plate of cobbler, or pan of cobbler, looks honestly like the real damn deal. Here are some aprons that also look really freaking amazing, and just look at how they kind of spruced up this kitchen without really even needing to or trying to. I think this would be great for storytelling. There's also an empty pan there. We have the mitts I showed you earlier. We have some other different like wall decor items, and I think these are a set of knives, which is perfect. And the last thing that we have is a toaster, which I wish we actually had an in-game toaster. I think that would be so freaking amazing to be able to make toast and bread and all that kind of stuff. And a dish rack. So there's a few other things, but as you can see, the overall like quality of all these items is pretty consistent. And honestly, if you told me this was CC, I probably would not believe you at all. So I think with that, that's pretty much all that I have to show you guys and share with you. If you guys are interested in checking out the Maxis Match hair haul or whatever, I will link it down below. But other than that, I will go ahead and see you all later. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine, and I will see you all on the flip side. Bye, guys.